Hello everyone, back for another episode of Two Lights and Two Mediums versus the World. I believe where we left off we had no priority mission that was doable, so we have to just do random contracts. We also tried to see if you could fast forward and if by just moving time forward you could get a priority mission, but it seems that that's not the case. It seems like you actually have to do a few contracts. It's kind of a shame at this point because we basically have everything we need, and I'm mostly just ready to wrap up this campaign.
Orders?
I think it's easily proven that you can do this with just lights and mediums for the most part.
Waiting for orders.
The only thing that's unfortunate is that we have to bring an Atlas for the last mission because Kamea is going to come with us, I believe. So we won't actually be able to do two lights and two mediums for the last fight, which is the part I was actually the most curious about because they have things like King Crabs with double AC-20s that are pretty scary for light mechs. We have to change this back now that we don't have Kamea forced with us. Is this the good one? This is the one with all the +4s. Camera goes in that one. Which is the jump jetting one? This is the jump jetting one. These guys are about the same. I guess I want slightly more gunnery on the long range one. Yeah, so we're just doing random missions. Ooh, Escort makes me scared. I don't like Escort. But we're gonna try it. I mean, at this point, I don't even really care if I fail missions. I just want to beat the campaign. I mean, like, we could probably almost just withdraw, take the money hit, and then trigger a priority mission just by failing contracts. So we're slightly undertimed. It was 2 skulls versus 3, but not particularly worried.
Okay, y'all. Stay frosty.
Secure the convoy rally point, destroy enemy blocking force. Enemy blocking force is just to the side. Convoy rally point. Alright, so we're just going to sprint across as fast as we can before we trigger enemy contact. We can get slightly closer.
We've got an unknown on sensor.
55 tons. 60-ton vehicles always scary because, oh, 2 60-ton vehicles, they could be LRM carriers or SRM carriers. So I'm mostly tempted to just reserve because they could be SRM carriers. I don't want to walk close. I also have 5 pips of evasion since I just sprinted, so pretty happy about that. Even with 5 pips, let's take a hit in the leg, unfortunately.
Light damage, Commander.
We also want them to get a bit closer so we can kind of counterattack them. I don't think we're going to be able to jump up to them and hit them anyway, so we basically need them to get close to us.
Found another bad guy.
So I'm really hoping they're SRM carriers, because if they're LRMs, they could still hit our mediums for quite a bit. We could just lose by attrition damage. It's kind of the negative side to having light mechs, is that you don't have enough tonnage to carry long-range weapons, because all the long-range weapons reach really far. So we can't reserve anymore. That guy could still attack us. This one couldn't shoot, so I'm guessing it's an SRM carrier. We want to start with this guy, because we might want to just SRM that at range.
Ripping off.
It is indeed an SRM carrier. So we'll just take a shot.
Firing.
Hopefully it'll break it. Excellent.
Vehicle down.
Ideally, this one can't reach this guy. That's the hope now. Oh, it can. Oh, it's an LRM carrier. So we're gonna rush that one. So this mech we can move twice with the light, right? So he made the
Receiving you.
kind of mistake of walking towards us. Alright, so we can literally sprint behind him, and then next turn we'll get to act before him and shoot him in the back. I want to move somewhere where I can actually get a rear shot. I guess it doesn't show me combat lines. Oh no, it does show me combat lines if I would be able to hit him. Because I want to... Well, I guess I can just move and shoot. It's a shame, actually, I can't hit him anywhere. Because I would like to shoot with Ace Pilot and then move afterwards, but I'm going to have to turn and shoot. But if I turn and shoot, then I'm not going to have any evasion pips. So it's almost like I don't want to move directly behind them, so I have some movement first, so I have some evasion pips. It's kind of weird. This Wolverine's not scary.
What can I do for you?
So here we're just gonna sprint forward as far as we can, I believe. Same thing with this guy. We just want to get close for next turn. He might get to act before us, but we're not really bothered. Actually, we can probably get behind him with this light. Yeah, so we're gonna get behind him with this light.
Full throttle.
Get well.
I've got eyes on hostile reinforcements. They're heading your way.
I was kind of worried that that was going to trigger that. Looks like you secured the area, even though there's an enemy standing there. So where is this convoy now? Ensure all convoy units survive. Oh, they spawned literally right behind that Shadowhawk. Yes, I guarantee you guys it's very secure. That was a smart decision to come here before I told you. And what with that enemy mech in the area that I'm supposed to be securing.
All weapons committed. Enemy mech destroyed.
Ready for orders.
So we can actually get 3 evasion pips if we go over here. Didn't think we were going to be able to reach from there, but apparently we can.
Targeting for an alpha strike. Target neutralized.
So fire starters are crazy strong. It's more that support slots are really strong.
Receiving you.
I think they need to not have support slots and energy slots kind of be different things. Okay, we still need to kill this. Oh, it's a Manticore. It's not even an LRM carrier. I'm gonna do it with
I
this
hear ya.
one because she has a better chance of one-shotting it. Not that it really matters. So I guess I don't
On my
want to fire 2 series of SRMs if I don't need to. She hasn't used ammo yet, I suppose. So I'm just gonna fire that.
Firing everything I've got.
Perfect.
I feel bad about shooting the little guys.
Feel bad about shooting the little guys. Glitch being glitch. Okay, so now whose turn is it? Oh, the allies are moving. The extraction zone is where? We're going way to the left. Okay. So that's good. It means that they can't come from there unless they come from off map. I don't think they'll come from here because that's where we're standing. So maybe they'll come from there. Maybe they will just come from off map. And I remember how dreadfully slow these guys walk. Okay, so we are going to just keep near them to keep them vaguely safe.
Moving to position.
We'll just see if we can get some sensor contacts over there.
Do it.
Overall, this is looking like quite an easy mission so far though. Now we have to wait for all the convoys to move. I can't remember what the last missions are. The last mission itself is the Solaris fight,
I don't think we need to be pulling
and the
these.
mission
Okay,
before that, is we need to get into, we have to upload the code to the ship to make it crash, which is where we have to attack that base, and there's a lot of assaults. So that mission could be interesting. And we're gonna go with 2 lights, 1 medium, and Kamea, I think. Just to keep it light on, keep the lights. It's gonna be interesting though because I haven't really played too many lights against assaults for rear coring because I think assaults are too heavy to rear core with a single assault. So we're just moving up to protect here. And what, we'll just go stand here in case there's somebody coming that way.
Move order received.
I'm genuinely curious if there's actually going to be enemies, considering the map boundaries. Right? Like, this is the edge of the map, the corner. Are they actually going to spawn, like, right here? Maybe I should move one fire starter over there, just in case. I'll put this griffin over here. Yeah, so actually uploading the code to destroy the Ostergaard ship there, or whatever it is, Captain Ostergaard ship, the Iberia, I believe, the Iberia. It's actually probably going to be somewhat tough because it's a kind of closed environment, which our lights are not too fond of. So yeah, we'll run all the way there just to see if there's some secret people over there. But I don't think so.
Got it.
I think we're mostly scot-free. Or they're going to spawn things right on top of us. Yeah, there's nothing here. Wait, you guys need to actually move.
Coordinates received.
Affirmative.
Oh, what is this? A dropship is inbound. Is that the enemy dropship, or is that our dropship? Okay, we're gonna put our guy behind this just to...
On my way.
So that's an enemy.
Good work, Commander. Hold this position until the package is underway.
Oh, okay, yeah, so they are coming from in the back there. So I think we have the option of either just extracting with these convoys, or of fighting these guys. I guess we'll fight them for fun. But I think we
Good to
have to
go.
keep one person over here so that the convoys agree to keep moving.
On the move.
Alright, so we'll leave a hammer there, and we'll move these people up. What?
Uh-huh.
Something like that. And then you stay here to make sure these guys keep moving. Yeah, there they are. 50 tons. They're not even scary. We wanna, what, move and brace? It's a medium lance and one light. These better not be enemies. So those are good guys, right? That's our escape. Wait, did these APCs not move? Or they just haven't had a turn yet? So we started combat?
Commander.
I guess that's our APC. We're actually gonna observe to move closer. So what, this is a Griffin or Shadowhawk or Kintaro? Okay, Kintaro. Oh, that's right, I actually want a Kintaro, eh? Because I could get 5 missile slots. And I could get like 5 SRM-4s, which are more heat efficient. Right? If I have 3 SRM-6s, I have 18 missiles. If I have 5 SRM-4s, I have 20 missiles. And it's more heat efficient. AC-10 hit us while we're braced, 30 damage.
Warning. Armor low.
So I should try and, like, headshot this Kintaro?
Sinking, horizontal.
If I could save him for last? Taking a good amount of hits on this fire starter.
Warning. Armor low.
The armor low warning is just in the arm, so we only have a machine gun in there, so I'm not worried. So the problem with this Kintaro is it's hard to salvage him. I mean, we could go for headshots.
Yes, Commander.
Alright, is that what we're gonna try? So we can like sprint up to him and then
On it.
take two turns trying to headshot him? Panther we're not worried about at all. This is the PPC Panther? Yeah, it's PPC Panther.
Waiting for orders.
So we'll see if we can kill one of these guys. We have, what, 95% chance? It's the full chance. We'll go, what? Doesn't really matter.
So, folks is taking it.
You betcha.
Trebuchet? What am I more worried about? I think I'm more worried about the AC-10.
Got it. And stay down.
Alternatively, we can go for the legs of the Kintaro. We can get 2 salvage pieces. I'm not sure how likely we are to be able to headshot him.
Standing by.
This guy actually needs to wait, right? Do I want to jump? Hold on. Can I jump? I can't jump anywhere where I can shoot small lasers. I can. Okay, so we're gonna just try to take as many precision shots against his head as we can. Alright, blow up the head.
All weapons committed.
Well, we definitely did not get the head.
Enemy mech. Critical damage detected.
I don't think we're reasonably going to be able to get that head. It'd be much better if we had like an AC-20 and we could just take a few headshots. So you need to reserve so that this guy decides to move, right? Because they don't move if no one's near them, I believe. Do I even need him there? Not really.
Waiting for orders.
We're just gonna put him here.
On my way.
Just to make sure that these guys actually move. Okay, so this Panther's gonna go first. It's gonna punch us. No, it's gonna point blank PPC, which is not a good idea. And it doesn't shoot the SRMs amusingly. So we have
Waiting for orders.
2 chances to try and headshot this man. So we can try that, I guess.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure we're just gonna end up blowing him up though. But we will try.
Affirmative.
Okay, they're going up that rate.
Solid connection on that one.
No, I didn't. So this follows the part I saw earlier. It was like an Tiger boss was doing like double force punch. So
Yeah, I'm pretty sure we're just gonna end up killing this man. Because what else could we do? He has 2 injuries. We could try and kill him with injuries. We can like break a leg. Do we really want to try? You know what? We'll try for fun. We're just having fun. I don't. We're not in any danger, right? He has no weapons left. He could punch us. He could punch us. But I think we're okay with that risk. These LRMs aren't going to do anything serious. Okay, so we're just goofing off now, by the way. I wouldn't try and do this normally.
Was there a note about it?
All weapons committed.
Oh, except the damage chained in from the leg to the center torso. Right. Right. Now we're gonna eat a bunch of LRMs. Might break our arm. Good arm. Not breaking. What a good boy.
Armor breached. Internal damage.
Okay, so we want to shoot this man in the front, or do we want to just kill this guy? I guess we kill this guy, because then those guys can get him before he gets to act. Right, because if we kill this guy, he might get to act in the light phase first. So we just like completely smash them with missiles. I thought that would actually do more damage. It's good to know that that doesn't actually kill. We'll reserve. These guys are not moving.
Commander.
Can I step slightly closer? Will you move, please? So one of them just skip turns, or it might have been one of the ones that are in there. Move!
Good job. Objective secured.
It's interesting that the evac zone is right there. It's like, okay, so you can either get to the evac zone, or you can kill all the enemies, but the enemies are where the evac zone is. Okay, so we're gonna
What's up,
bust
boss?
this guy up. I guess we're just gonna shoot him in the front with a called shot. Should be enough.
Affirmative. Confirmed.
Come on, Tech Warriors! It's go time!
Yeah, fire starters are a bit completely too strong. A bit completely. We're gonna, like, what, punch this man? Punch him for fun. Our heat's a bit high anyways.
Engaging vehicle attack.
Kick him in the butt and shoot a bunch of lasers. There you go.
Enemy mech destroyed.
And hey, we didn't lose the arm. Fantastic.
Mission
Unfortunately, we're only gonna get one Kintaro part. Because, yeah, I didn't think of that, but a Kintaro is actually better. We can get another trebuchet. Oh, I did want the Centurion, actually. I guess we'll check if they have any improved weapons first. 4 accuracy on a PPC? That's a lot of accuracy. Oh, look at all these SRMs that I want, just in case. +2 damage, +2 damage. Am I going to need more SRMs? So the question is, do I take more SRMs or do I finish these mechs? Alright, I wouldn't mind finishing a Centurion. I don't need a trebuchet. We'll take one of the +4 accuracy on a PPC. No. We would take stability on a PPC if we could have it. I think our accuracy is going to be good enough. We get the other SRM? We did get the other SRM. Fantastic. Because we took 22 random salvage.
That mech unit is back online.
Yeah. Having more Centurions could always be interesting. So we're going to send that to storage. And otherwise, we're all good to go. So what, we need to do another contract then? I guess we're going to do this one. Defend base. No, we're not doing defend base. Defend base is terrible. It's just like the enemies walk by you. Oh, do we want to? Oh, maybe we will, because the enemies just walk by you, and we'll try and destroy the buildings. So that means you could just re-record them all with fire starters. It's tempting. Okay, you know what? Since we're not fully repaired, right? We need to repair the fire starter. 1 day, so we're gonna progress forward 1 day,
Job's done.
and I guess we're gonna try this contract because we need to progress time, and we're at the right planet, and the difficulty level is interesting. We're gonna take salvage. Salvage is great, and we're good to go. I mean, this could be interesting. The last time we did this, the problem was we didn't have enough DPS on our lights, right? We had like a Jenner. We said a blackjack. Yeah, we had a blackjack still. A Jenner or a blackjack. And then I don't know, I can't remember what the other ones were. But now we have 2 fast-moving fire starters, which is going to be awesome. And the Jenners with the jump jet behind with SRM6 is also going to be good. Just rear core everyone. The other problem is if you move too far from the base, you don't know which direction they're coming from, but it could be they came from a direction you weren't expecting. I'm also curious just how much they will ignore me. Alright, so the question is how many people can I actually move over there? Defend Industrial Lab, hold out for reinforcements. Ensure all buildings survive. Escort engineering PCs to base defenses. Where are the base defenses? Well, I guess just over there. So
Yes,
we need
Commander.
to get fire starters to sprint over to those APCs to protect them.
Going full throttle.
And I guess we're gonna leave 1 Griffin here in case something bad comes on this side. I guess we'll leave Glitch here. Glitch is the better of the 2 Griffins.
Throttle.
Right, in case something comes from the back. And we can always use multi-shot with Glitch too, right? So we can always draw multiple people's fire off the buildings.
Yes, boss. Full speed. No target.
We're just gonna wait with Glitch to see if we can do anything. Or we can see if anybody's coming from a weird direction.
Holding action, Commander. What can I do for you?
So we're just gonna like jump on the spot and brace. Oh, these are actually quite good turrets. Isn't that APC going the wrong way? Don't you want to go right here? Why? What? Why don't you go up the hill right there? What do we have? A Shadowhawk? Not scary. Unfortunately, that's just on the edge of our sensor.
Just
We have to wait for these slow APCs to move.
just scary stuff. Just
Let's get fired up. There's work to do.
So we are going to reserve. Hopefully they'll move
Waiting
closer
for
to
my
us.
opening.
Okay, they're going to shoot the APCs. But APCs, as we learned, are super tanky. A Demolisher. That might kill an APC quite easily, actually. Assuming it hits. Oh, wow! This survived 100 damage? Wow, it's got so much health. So we'll reserve down again. Just gonna let them move first. Thunderbolts. Nothing too big yet. Oh, that might break it. It's still alive. Look at how tanky this thing is. Literally just broke the armor.
Commander.
So the question is, can we even save those, right? Like, look how far we started. It's like not reasonable. I literally just like can't get there, right? I mean, I can go as far as possible. I don't even know if I want to go that far. The Demolisher might just kill me.
No shooting. Just running.
There's still another vehicle that has to go.
I figure it's worth the effort of just clearing the rubs and the one hatcher and one tent or one.
Like, imagine if that Demolisher hit both shots in the rear, right? Like, you just can't save this APC. Get out of here. figure out what this assault vehicle is. 80 tons. It's gonna be a Shrek or yeah, it's a Shrek.
It's fine, okay.
2 of them hit in the rear. Oh no, 1 in the rear, 1 in the side. I mean, look how far we are. We sprinted as far as possible with our lights, and we just like can't even. Did I just jump instead of sprint? Am I dumb? I am dumb. I should have noticed that that wasn't far enough. I'm a bit sad now because I was hoping to be able to use both lights to do something the next turn. But now that's evidently not going to be the case.
Confirmed.
I think Glitch is just going to stay back in case something spawns from a weird side.
I hear ya.
Which is
Sounds
unfortunate, because
smart.
I'd like to have 3 mechs here.
Receiving you.
Okay, so the question is, can we actually kill that Demolisher? And I'm not convinced we can. And now the APCs are kind of out of the way. We need only 1 APC to get there? Like, I think we just back off, right? Or we reserve a little bit? Okay. Okay. Yeah, because it's too dangerous to move near that Demolisher. Unless I get it to go first and it can't see me? Yeah, okay. Now it's an option. Shoot at me, Thunderbolt! Oh no, you didn't. So we can't wait any longer, which means we have to hope that the Shrek doesn't just like kill us. I guess we want to shoot at the Demolisher, and then we can outmaneuver these guys, or out-initiative them next phase, next turn. We're just gonna shoot at this for now. Oh, it's actually a bit weaker than I thought. So these APCs are going to step somewhere here and turn on the turrets? Yeah. Alright, Shrek, be gentle, please. Oh, or be super gentle. Thank you. Do I have a reasonable shot there? No. So, if I jump? No, I have nothing to do from that far. So we're gonna sprint up like we should have done the previous turn. Actually, you know what? Maybe we can punch this. We can definitely punch this Shrek. This Shrek is ramshackle. Oh, these guys are all kind of like low armor. That's why this Demolisher was so easy to kill. Okay, and now that they've turned on the turrets, this APC is going to come back and fight with the 2 medium lasers, the machine guns. No, it did sensor lock. That's actually somewhat useful. Can I guess I just want to destroy that Demolisher.
Consider me there.
We need to hit with like 2 in the front.
Reporting. Vehicle destroyed.
Yay! A lot of LRMs.
Waiting for orders.
Glitch
Got it.
continues to just brace in the back, just in case.
Heads up, Commander. You've got hostile contacts inbound.
Where? Okay, so I think we want to kill this Shrek, which means we want to do like this from there.
He'll start, take a step to your right.
It just dies from melee, right? We did 45 times 2, unless we miss, but hopefully we don't miss, so we're just going to turn off this stuff so we're not using heat. I guess just in case we miss, we should put on as much... Oh, it's not going to show us the heat rating. Oh, it is showing the heat rating. So we'll just shoot as much as possible just in case we do miss.
Engaging physical attack.
We missed! Haha! That 95 miss.
Enemy unit destroyed.
It's a good thing
Standing
we
by.
decided to plan for that. Okay, so I'm more worried about that than I am about this, I think. Am I? I'm gonna get this one because it's further in the back. Oh no, I actually can't even get behind him, so we're definitely not gonna shoot from him. We're gonna go like this, because we get a rear shot and we get
On my
to
way.
protect him with Shadowhawk. Make this guy very sad.
Tango down.
So, we might take an AC5 shot. Excellent, shoot at that APC. Not in the back though. Excellent. This guy's still in good shape except for his rear.
How's it going?
It's going quite well, Hammer. Thanks for asking. Let's get behind this man.
Jumping.
Yumping. It's this guy in the back with all of them.
Confirmed.
I like how it shoots in like that perfectly straight line.
Hope we can salvage that.
Here comes Arnold.
So we need to figure out where there's additional contacts coming from. Where are you, enemy? No sensor contacts? Oh. Where did we get that?
So who's Cole?
Did it not show us?
No, it's Cole. That's only his first
Okay, we're gonna just kind of come back to the base, because I assume it's from the other side. I should have sprinted, that wasn't a sprint, was it? Are we considered in combat? It was not a sprint, because we're considered in combat because there's allied players.
Ready for orders.
So we will come up towards this turret.
Acknowledged. Waiting for orders. Let's move.
And we're gonna just reserve with glitch just to see, because I don't want to walk that way if there's an enemy there necessarily. There we go. Something's coming. It's weird that we don't have sensor contact, but they allow us to see that.
Waiting on you, Commander.
Let's see what they've got. Or you know what, I can probably, yeah, jump and brace.
No sweat. Sensors have something.
Slightly larger.
You might have to take
Uh,
six on Cole. You'll be able to track him.
this Jaegermech's arm is super fragile. 65, 65, they're all heavies. You know what, I'm going to take, no, I'm not going to take a cold shot, I'm just going to take a regular shot. Because I might just break his
All
arm.
weapons are go.
No. So it's a lance of heavies.
It's and not a.
What's up, boss?
So the lights are gonna reserve because they can't get anywhere close.
to go.
She... probably doesn't want to be here. But if we don't go, they're gonna engage the buildings, right? So... we want to like go there and just like multi-shot people and absorb fire, and hopefully they don't destroy us too bad. I don't think they're going to destroy us too bad.
Affirmative.
They're not going to be able to dig through that much armor. So we're going to multi-target, and the thing is we want to hit everyone. We're going to hit the 2 people we haven't hit. Is that what we're going to do? Or the other Griffin can do that? How far is the other Griffin? Oh, probably too far. We can accept 1 building loss, or we can overheat a little bit. We can overheat a little bit. So the good one is going to Charlie, and the other ones are going there. And we have what? Do we have breaching shot? We do. So this will hit everyone slightly more, but it's mostly just to distract them,
You get a headshot.
so they don't
and
shoot the
you
buildings.
Get a headshot.
And we'll take a bit of overheat damage, which is fine.
You could fry an egg in here.
And we're not going to be able to hit anything there. It's okay. We'll sprint up.
Double time.
And maybe I can get a light to hit that catapult. Imagine I can.
Waiting for orders.
That's
Oh, I really can't, eh? At a range.
no, it's not that you need to go. That's like you need to go out and your
They don't even have that scary armaments, right? Like, could I just like sprint up to them and be like, hey, if you ignore me, it's at your own risk?
You don't come back in, so you said.
Roger. Full speed.
So this is something you couldn't do in multiplayer, right? This is just against the AI because the AI is not intelligent, and in particular, since it's a an escort mission, they're naturally inclined to attack the buildings first, I believe. Actually, I guess these 3 aren't, so they could hit him if they wanted. But he's got a lot of evasion. I wish I could look at the difficulty to hit him. Because he's got 2 for being small, 5 for the evasion. So this catapult's going to attack buildings? Oh no, it's going to sensor lock. It's okay, she's got +1 from the... oh no, +3 difficulty to hit. Plus the indirect fire line. Plus I had 2 pips of evasion. This guy's going to be within minimum range. Oh, he's actually shooting the turrets. Interesting. So I guess the turrets are almost like a guaranteed hit because they have no evasion pips. Oh, still shooting at me a little bit.
Nice try.
No, turrety. We love you, turret. Go away, PCs, with your 2 medium lasers and 2 machine guns. Show them who's boss. Hey, sensor lock's good. I'll take sensor lock.
So
Straight. Show that catapult.
About a curse. Why are we tanking in the gate at all if the wing taunt is not taking advantage of the geometry there?
Orders?
Alright. We can get behind the catapult, but not the thunderbolt.
Just tanking.
Is he gonna just like punch us in the side? Hope not. He's heavy, so we can get him with this griffin if we need to. So we're gonna shoot this guy in the core. This guy. Core.
Mech destroyed.
It's good to know that we can still kill heavies in the back. These are kind of on the light end of heavies, though. Do we move and shoot? No. Jumping won't get us anywhere. Sprint! As close as possible.
I would guess just
We have lots of evasion, so we're happy to take hits if they want.
What can I do for ya?
So the question is, do we protect our lights from potential melee?
so
Oh no, I can't even really get there, so we're gonna basically shoot one of these guys. So either 3 medium lasers and a large. Why does it keep telling me what's in the center torso? I don't care. I wanted to see the loadout. 3 mediums and a large. I guess this is the one we want to kill. We can. Yeah.
Moving
2AC5s,
out.
2AC2s could potentially be scary. Real precision strike in the back. And we'll, are we gonna shut down?
Like, I really want to clear that back.
We'll take the
Firing
overheat.
everything I've got. Gotcha.
No,
Getting pretty hot in here, Commander.
but only one of the stuns.
%. If I jump, can I get better than 80s? I can get 90s,
Yes.
and I'll be in water, so we'll go with that.
Firing jump
And
jet.
then we get to protect our lights against this thunderbolt. See if we can dig through his center.
Taking the shot.
That perfectly straight line right to the chest. No. Still a good deal of health left. Ooh. It's okay, the left arm is a shield arm. Alright, turrets! Finish that guy off right in the chest. You got this, APCs. Blammo! Death from above? Ow.
That got through my armor, Commander.
I don't like death from above from AI mechs. They don't have to deal with attrition. We do.
What's up, boss?
I can't get behind that guy. It's a shame. Can I get behind this guy? Even? I guess I don't need to, right? His front is broken, so we just get like in front of him, which is here.
Roger.
And then get him in the front.
Roger.
Come on, Mech Warriors. It's go time.
Come on, Mech Warriors. I can jump to his front. I can just walk to his front, I assume. Oh, no, I can't. Jump to his front. Is this in get a water tile that's also at the front? And we also get to shoot weapons. Yep.
Engaging jump jets. All weapons committed.
Still a good amount.
Standing by.
If we go up here, we have a pretty good chance.
Here we go.
Standing on top of this magnificent little thing here.
Target neutralized.
Well, this base defense is a lot easier than the other one we have. Okay. I honestly feel like the hardest missions in the game were at the beginning of the game, but it might have been because we were in a high difficulty zone, because I'm not really looking at the difficulties of these zones. They could be easy ones. Take a bit of overheat damage. It's fine. No injuries. Okay, so first up for plus gear. +1 damage and another M10. +1 damage and another M15. Definitely taking that. 10 damage on a medium laser. 3 accuracy on a medium laser is not bad. SRM2 is a bit too small to be useful. 3 morale gain is fantastic. 3 hit defense, fantastic. And then it's just going to be 25-meter view distance. It's not interesting. Do we want any mechs? We could take a Shadowhawk. Is this an interesting Shadowhawk? It's the... Is that the same one we have? No, the other one we had only had 1 energy, right? This is the interesting Shadowhawk. Take this just in case we want to use it. And then we can take... I don't want to take LRM 10s. +3 accuracy on medium laser. The +3 difficulty to hit is fantastic. I'm sort of tempted to put one on a Firestarter, but I would have to remove too many weapons. Or no, I'd have to move the weapons to the arms, right? I could do that. I would have to lose 1 support weapon. Would I want to lose 1 machine gun for +3 hit defense? Maybe. Liberate House Parada. Okay, good. That's what I wanted. So, Mech Bay. So this one needs to be repaired. Yep. And I guess we'll start by putting the hit defense in the Griffin. Right, +3 hit defense. It's fantastic. Get out of there. Hit defense. Just give me these. Gyro ++. And we can change this comm system from the +1 morale to the +3 morale. This is the worst Griffin. So hold on. Let's think about where we're doing this. I think we actually want it to be inside one of the fire starters.
Right. I'll get it in the schedule.
And I guess it's going to be in like the jump jet fire starter. They both have a comm system. I guess the jump jet one is slightly cooler, easier to keep alive. You see his jump jets? Take out the old comm system, put in the new comm system. Yeah, I don't know if we can fit a gyro in there. Oh, actually, that wasn't done refitting. I have medium lasers to give you.
I'll let you know when that's
But it's okay. We will
It does also open up some other
get back to it.
extensions that we probably could use.
17 days to travel.
By your command.
By your command.
I wrapped up that job you asked for, Commander.
So this guy has 0 weapons, so we want him to do more damage. We're going to replace one of his medium lasers with +10. We're also going to put it in the core because I'm paranoid about losing the +10 damage to like some sort of weird destruction. Oh yeah, he only has 2 anyways. So +10 damage. It's great. We'll do that.
Log
I'd say get
and
100.
notebook.
And in this guy,
One person pull the whole pack and then
extra damage. So we're going to go like that. We are going to take this one out. Extra damage is king, and then we'll remove that and put that one. Is there anything better than 1 accuracy 25? I'd rather have 3 accuracy than extra crit, in case we're shooting from quite far. But I don't think that'll be the case. If they have a lot of evasion.
Right. I'll get it in the schedule.
Alright, now we are basically just waiting the 17 days here. You should check the Mech Warrior XP to see if they have any skills I can buy.
Job's done, Commander.
So we don't actually have anything else to do in the Mech Bay, but we're going to look at the barracks. So we do have enough XP to buy stuff. +2 to unsteady. We're not going to get unsteady in the light mech so much, not so worried. Health, not so worried. Chance to hit. Sure.
Training confirmed, Commander.
Waiting for orders.
Same thing, I'm not really worried about health. Kind of curious to know what that would do, but
Mech Warrior training
I don't think I'm
complete.
going to wait to
Yes,
get enough XP to figure it out. Max evasion, max sprint, no. I don't want Juggernaut. I don't really need Breaching Charge either, but
Training
we'll see.
complete.
Waiting.
Doesn't do
Receiving
anything.
you.
Okay. Nothing to do in the mech base.
Hey boss, we've just completed those upgrades.
Travelers in need. We will give them medical supplies because we're nice. 1 medical point, 1 reputation, 1 morale. Yeah, we don't need medical points, so.
Huge circle of rock cells.
It sounds like if you just charge them for money, you get money, and you wouldn't get the 1 reputation point. So it's a question if you want to spend 30k for 1 reputation, and 30k is no real amount of money, so it's better to get the reputation point, unless you're already maxed. But even then, if you're already maxed, you probably don't care about 30k anyways. Oh, I would like to do this. I'm sure this is just going to give morale, right? Or is it going to give high spirits? It's just morale. We lose some money. Doesn't matter. It's not a lot of money. The alternative is we lose morale, so. Yeah, we're good to go. Actually, we should be in engineering and we should be building another upgrade, which I didn't do. Do I need to get this? I need the gamma pod. What do I need for the gamma pod? I need nothing, so we'll get that.
All right, I'll get the team on it right away.
But
Should have done that a few days ago. Did I not hit continue? Are we stuck? I don't know how I got here. Hold on. I hit. Nope. Cancel. I guess while the screen was lagging. Oh god, yeah. This is kind of messed up.
So yeah, instead the idea would be firewall would be roughly where Castira is, main tank.
4-star mission. Dun dun dun.
Top tank would be 90 degrees over here, but would emerge from.
Alright, 4 stars. Oh, that's weird. Didn't it say 4 stars? Here it says 3.5.
Main tank spot, where Star currently is, roughly, maybe a little bit further out here to make sure the general funding is more generous. Firewall's coming, so we'll just exchange it later. Good mark on that too, so we can be the static. Static main tank. Mark on 30 so we can be the static melee mark.
Gun batteries must be down. Eliminate hostile units. Okay. Fight enemies, destroy generators, and there's a time limit.
Command interface initiated.
Oh, I remember this.
Go
This
take
is
out
actually
those
going to be
generators, Commander.
fun.
Do it quickly. Our entire plan falls apart if those guns stay online.
Dirty blood you get. Where circle is now.
This one's actually going to be fun because I have lighter mechs.
And now you probably did a little bit.
Hello.
More of the
Moving out.
You could do it exactly 90 degrees.
Moving out.
And then the top tank.
Incoming bandit.
Circle is down, and this is the idea. Top tank by melee. Comes to your top. Main tank.
This mission is actually like more awkward and stressful when you have slow mechs because of the time limit.
It seems.
Seriously, shooting at me with your little laser? That's not a scary turret. We will reserve down.
Just take advantage. Back.
People close to us.
Try.
Waiting for the right move.
60-10 mech is what? Quick draw, right? It's the only possible choice. Who gets to move? Do I want to alternate with that? I don't want to alternate any further. Rather, I don't want to reserve any further.
How's it going?
Because I want to be able to get these turrets. I think I actually want to jump here so I can destroy that turret. It's a very small turret, actually. It is in fact a quick draw. It has 97 health, so we're gonna shoot at this guy. This does 72.
Yeah, should be a wing muffin. Yeah, wing muffin top.
60, 120. 120, but only 80% of them are gonna hit. So 10% is 12 minus 24 of 120 is 96. So that means we're shooting at. Hold on, what are you aiming at? This thing. 96, it has 97, so we're gonna do a multi-target. That's Alpha, this is Bravo. Alpha's gonna take 2 of them, including the bigger one. Bravo will take 1.
Here we go.
Just to make sure that it dies.
No, because I think. Yeah, so Goop.
If I like jump here, can I just annihilate this man? Probably. I have such a bad chance to hit with those M lasers, but I'm pretty sure we'll just completely annihilate this guy.
Engaging jump jet.
Yeah, fire models might want to
Enemy detected.
He does it. He does it every 2 months.
This only needs 55 to kill it. Am I going like way overboard here? If I turn those off, 55, what, 30, 60, 100, 145? $145. So we have 40 extra. No, we better do this because we're not guaranteed to hit them all with the aim, and we're not guaranteed to hit them all with the hit chance.
Enemy mech destroyed.
No, Firefox like our. No, it's actually just
Waiting on you,
dead.
Commander.
Okay, so let's walk up here. We've got 90s and 95, so we're gonna take out the turret and one of the strikers, or we'll start shooting at a striker. Wait, no, we're not gonna take out a striker. So this needs 97, so we're gonna do what? Multi-target 2 and 1 again. So that's 72. Bit of overkill.
No problem. I've got enough guns for everyone.
I can think of one mod.
I think I'd rather sprint and get behind this quick draw. Because light might be overheated or too hot to rear core this guy. We don't want to hit this guy from the front because he has bulwark and his brace, and we probably can't kill those vehicles. We can let the SRMs get them. Oh, there's another laser turret up there that I didn't really notice. Not that I think we'd be able to kill it.
Artillery fire.
So it's extremely unfortunate that this artillery fire is literally right behind this guy.
Yes,
Can we still
Commander.
get a spot there? This is not in danger, right? It's in danger if it says it's in danger. So I can't go here because that's too far. So we have to literally move here. We're not too worried. This guy also has to move. He can't get there.
Standing by.
So yeah, you're gonna go here for that man.
Confirmed.
In the butt.
Giving him everything I've got. We can salvage that.
Hey, thanks for moving close to the other fire starter. Maybe we can kill you. Let's see. If I jump, I'm gonna have way too much heat, right? But I mean, I could just like front core this guy. Pretty sure we can just front core this guy.
All weapons committed.
Just enough.
Mech warrior down. Repeat, we have a mech warrior down. Our land's integrity is compromised. Requesting support.
Standing by.
Waiting for orders.
Let's
Move
do
him
this.
first. We can't punch, eh? Okay, so we have a few options here. We could... I guess we're just gonna walk up and see what we see, actually. A large at 2 mediums is not too threatening. It's tempting because that's kind of a guaranteed kill. On the other one we have 72 times 2, which would not destroy it, so... The spider has brace we don't care about. It says 54. If we shoot the 72 at it, are we likely to kill it? Maybe we do something like 1 and 2, and then if we're lucky they die, if not glitch finishes it off. And I'd rather get these than that. Is that true? Do I want to remove 2 SRM6s? That's 48 times 2, it's about the same as the lasers.
That's true, I could just...
Firing, full complement.
We indeed got lucky. Oh, did I just didn't multi-target at all because
One more for
I'm
the trash.
silly and I'm not paying attention. I was talking too much. In my head I had a perfect plan. In reality, I am a great moron. Can't shoot if I go there.
Uh-huh.
We really didn't like that striker. Okay, so 72 times 2 is unfortunately not enough to destroy that, so we can shoot all 3 of them there, which destroys 100 damage worth of things. So that makes more sense, so we're gonna just shoot that guy.
Commencing Alpha Strike.
Because that SRM6 is, first of all, going to do spread damage, second of all, only does 48 damage. Just less than 100 from the turret. Or it's not quite 100, it's 40 from the large laser, and then 50 from the 2 mediums. And then the MG is not in range. Yeah, so that didn't even hit us. We can punch him next round. So much artillery. Okay, so we just want to like run way up this hill. We're the jump jet guy though, so I don't want to run that high up the hill. Do I?
Am I grabbing it right now this time?
Yeah, if I jump, my heat doesn't go down like at all. So we're just gonna sprint to there.
Full throttle.
Hopefully not get too punished by a turret floor. I'm sure there's one up there. So this is how we want to do it. Want to send 2 lights up here and the 2 jump jets this way? I guess that makes sense. Actually, we're probably gonna send...
Commander?
Because I know there's like a lance that's gonna spawn there. This person's gonna go this way too, but it's probably gonna help... Oh, you know what? Maybe I'll go that way. Or I'm just like punch that striker. Don't move. You.
Good to go.
Melee? No options to melee? Do I want to punch that guy? I don't really want to punch that guy. He's a griffin, he'll get up. So wait. Alright, so you
What can I do
punch,
for ya?
you can punch that guy, so you're gonna punch that guy. It's gonna do 70 times 2, which is enough to kill. And we're gonna go forward
Don't
one
need to tell
tile.
me twice. gonna be good.
Bomb.
Smoked them.
Yes, boss.
So those are danger tiles. So we can go over here though and shoot this man in the back. Can we? Do we have a red line? We do, just barely.
Copy that.
And then this guy will destroy that generator, I suppose. Do we sandblast? We're doing 120 plus
Oh, oops, you don't have a cloak on.
72.
I'm gonna take the next.
I mean, we're just gonna do it just with more than enough.
Firing all weapons.
We get 3, 4, 5, 6 back every turn, plus we get something from killing him.
Hard out here. Wheels are damn back up.
Receiving you.
Alright, Decker, you're gonna go like over as far as you can from this thing, which is here, and then shoot it.
Moving to position.
Don't shoot the MGs.
Firing on target.
There is no way but.
I probably should have fired one MG. He has Master Pilot, so I can just shoot and then move
That's
next
one
turn.
generator
Oh
down.
no, it did die.
You've got
Excellent.
2 more to go.
Should have like
Keep fighting.
vaguely counted how much I was doing.
Alright, Doris has it. He only has 40 stats. No,
Like how it doesn't kill us. As long as you're on the exact edge, no problem. Okay,
Orders?
so Light, can you like just jump up this enormous mountain? You can, but there's all these types of turrets up here. And if you jump, you're gonna be quite hot.
you guys two are partially.
I guess we kind of just want to cool down a bit first because he's still quite hot. So we're going to move there and brace. It's going to reduce our jumping distance and reduce our starting heat.
Ready for orders.
Why don't these people move first? So that means we'll go reserve.
Commander.
Can we just like jump up there? No, it's okay. Let's run that way. I know Lance spawns right there.
Good to go. Uh-huh.
So the question is, does Decker go up here and flank the back? Or the same way there? And if he goes up here, can he assist with that?
What's up, boss?
It's quite far in that direction, otherwise... you know, I think both are quite fine. Oh, if I go there I get shot at the turret? Shot at by the turret? I'll go there. There we go.
Understood. Moving fast.
Assault turrets. Turn these on before we forget. Oh, we still get shot anyways. It's okay. One large laser. Oh, actually, we're gonna get hit by like LRMs now. No LRMs. Excellent. Reserve. We're gonna send the mediums first.
Yes, Commander.
Because I'm kind of curious to see if we are going to run into this thing spawning right now. Because if it spawns first, then I can jump jet up maybe and shoot them.
I hear ya. Got
And
it.
if they don't
That's
spawn, I
the
can
lead.
just jump
No
jet up
shooting.
here. So we can
Yeah.
just like
That
jump. Are there
that
turret
can't happen,
generators? The generator isn't possibly linked to that turret, is it?
Yeah. Aren't there
I
resist,
jump here.
aren't there resist intervals?
They can see me, sort of. If I jump here, that far one can see me,
Yeah, of course. That's not that.
but not the close one. Light standard turret.
Yeah.
Can it see me? it can probably see me, but I can't see it. Right? That's the problem. How much health does this have? We can destroy that. Okay, so we'll jump up there and we'll break that.
Engaging jump jets.
Oh, that's an assault turret though. Oh no. I guess. Or is the assault is just how much health it has? Okay, so 157. So we have 90, 125, 150, 157 will be cured by that. If we miss one, we want to shoot what, one extra? So we turn off one. We turn off like this guy. So we have 65. You know, no, I don't want to miss and have it shoot at me. Of course, we didn't miss a single one. Those 90% being actual 90%. We had what, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So you know, probably one of them should have missed. Maybe 2 if we were unlucky.
Orders?
Oh, okay, so I run too much forward. I'm gonna run to that assault turret. We'll reserve just in case. Let the assault turret go first.
Holding for the right opportunity.
Well, now we have no
Receiving
choice.
you.
Go or don't go. We're gonna go this way though to help at that other spot. Because I'm pretty sure there's a lance
Roger.
that's gonna spawn
Full
there.
speed.
And I think he can get this on his own. So the turrets actually choose to do nothing. Which means I don't need to do anything with that turret. I can just break this guy. If I rotate.
Really? You have to pet pull it.
So the medium lasers are not as heat efficient. This is 10 heat for 35, just 3.5 times. This does 4 times its damage, so it's still better to just do like that. And we're doing 30, 60, 145, which means we'll be just shy. Oh well,
Engaging target.
one might miss anyways. Can wait another turn, there's no hurry. One missed anyways.
You stand in the corner of.
We'll reserve in case we want the lights to do something.
Wait
Okay,
and
so
hold
you're gonna jump like up here, and then we can jump up there the turn after. So jump. Might be some turrets up there, so we're gonna brace.
Good to go.
Glitch is gonna do the same. Can't quite jump as far.
Time to fly.
Should have twisted the other way to use my left as a shield arm in case those turrets actually do get the
Standing
sensor
by.
lock. And I think we're just gonna chill.
Keep working on those generators, Commander. Those ground batteries need to be down before our drop ships draw within range.
So here we're just gonna shoot what, 2 of our good lasers. Let's do the 30 and the 30. So if either of those hit, it'll die.
Engaging target.
We can figure out if those turrets
Second
die. The
generator
turrets do
down.
indeed die.
Got one
Interesting.
left.
So that means we can move after shooting because we have ace pilot, except we can't because we're in a funny spot. And we don't want to overheat. Right, so notice we overheat if we go too far. So we're going to go like that.
Momentarily right.
We'll reserve that light.
Waiting
And
on you,
Hammer
Commander.
is going to jump up towards that generator.
Engaging jump jet.
And then we're just going to smash this generator. It has 150, so this does what? That's 72 plus 60, which is not enough, so we gotta jump.
Roger.
Boom, and we're done.
Payday.
Easy mission.
Sensor showing a new hostile.
It's okay. Do we want to try and kill one of those
Yes,
before
Commander.
it gets a turn? We're not going to get a rear shot on any of that, eh? No, so we will reserve.
Roger that. Standing by.
PPC into the shield arm. No, we correctly positioned that shield arm on the left side there because we totally knew those enemies were going to come from that
Real
side.
opponent.
Of course. We're braced, so I just wait with the brace. I think we wait with the brace.
Roger that. Standing by.
Shield arm doing its job. Brace doing its job.
Whoa! Easy on the armor, buddy.
Easy on the armor, buddy. Last one is a Jaeger mech, so we're not going to be able to kill it, so we'll reserve. It's going to be a Jaeger mech, right? It's always the same? Yeah. Bam, shield arm doing its job. Good job.
Can't take many more hits like that.
Alright, so first question, Decker, can you get anywhere interesting? Not really. But we can remove an evasion pip from people. So I guess we'll shoot the Jaeger mech a little bit just to remove an evasion pip. We're just gonna shoot as much as gives us free heat. Alright, so this is free to shoot essentially.
Target lock on
We're not really expecting to do damage. So we're going to sprint along road rather than along rough because we don't want to walk through the rough if we can avoid it. Not sure if this counts as road though.
Waiting for orders.
Not so great chances to hit from up there. If I jump, I can get slightly better, but I don't want the heat. Actually, if I just walk, can I still get there? No, we're just gonna walk to here.
Hitting out.
And our precision strike can probably hit something interesting. Because this is gonna give us a boost to accuracy to 80%, and what do we hate more? I guess we're slightly more bothered by the trebuchet.
Firing full complement on enemy.
Didn't quite get him.
Good to go.
We will walk up, shield arm exposed, but we need to be able to actually shoot people. No, it's okay, we don't need to expose shield arm anymore.
Got it.
At this point, it's going to break off. It's almost better to just start spreading damage elsewhere. I want to get this Jaeger mech. No, maybe I don't want the Jaeger mech because he'll be able to get the Jaeger mech from behind, right? So we should get this Vindicator.
Come on, Mech Warriors! It's go time!
Spider doesn't bother us. Break the left arm? Nope. The left torso.
Yikes! That hit hard!
Okay, so he's not gonna be able to reach anything really. No. So let's just sprint up.
Full throttle.
Good to go. Move order received.
Do we even need a full blast?
Got it.
Gonna do it for fun. It's interesting to note that since we did a precision strike on the trebuchet, we get to move before it because precision strike reduces initiative by 1. So even though it's a medium, our medium gets to go first, which is quite nice.
Receiving you.
Can we just like fire from up here?
Giving them everything I've got.
We can do this! Let's go!
Mech destroyed.
Commander?
Need to rotate slightly. We'll take our bulwark, precision strike on the chest, and that's the end of that mission. This was actually much easier with mediums and lights compared to heavies and assaults.
Mech destroyed.
2 reasons. The extra mobility was great. Lights and mediums running further means I wasn't even close to the time limit.
Mission.
What else is good? These guys had a lot of jump jets, which I didn't have on my heavies and my assaults when I did this mission last time. And the last thing is that the lights and mediums carry very efficient damage per ton weapons, so I'm not actually losing that much damage, I'm just losing distance, right, where I can't shoot as far. But in terms of just raw damage output, 3 SRM6s with pluses on them are crazy. Okay, so what's cool here? 10 damage on a medium laser is fantastic. 3 accuracy and 50% crit is quite good. This is nothing. Just jump jets, 25 view distance we don't care about. What else was there? There was stability and crit on an LRM-15, which is not bad. It's probably better than any mechs because we don't need mechs. Quick draw we don't need because it's heavy. Trebuchet we don't need. Yeah, so we'll take this one, crit and stability. 10 damage medium laser is quite nice. No pilot injuries. I don't even think... We had structure damage on one of the arms, the shield arms of a Griffin, so we have to wait at least a day. But we have to wait for the next contract anyways, so I don't care. We're going to have to do some more random contracts while we wait for the next priority mission. Oh, actually, we don't. This contract will require consecutive drops without any opportunity for repair or refit between drops. It should not be attempted unless possessed enough mechs and mech warriors to fill 2 complete high tonnage lances. I didn't know you could switch mechs. I knew you couldn't repair. So that means we would want extra Griffins and things if we had them. I could make some Shadowhawks that look like Griffins.
That mech is ready to fight, Commander.
Ready to go over financials whenever you are.
That is interesting. Because I want to bring these Griffins because they have the cockpit mod, which makes them harder to hit, right? Not the cockpit mod, sorry, the gyro. Center torso. Yeah, the gyro ++. But maybe that means we should bring crappier mechs for the first mission and save the Griffin for the second half. I don't have any backup fire starters. So this guy we're going to refit. We're going to put a second medium laser +10 in him. Alright, so we're going to put a medium laser +10 instead of that 5. If it works, please. I'd love to put a gyro in here, but I don't think that's going to happen.
Right. I'll get it in the schedule.
Is it going to happen? All we'd have to lose is 1 support weapon? And then we'd have 5 support weapons instead of 6? I mean, that's a... It's an option. I'd say it's not unthinkable. So I want the 5 damage. Do I actually want 5 damage when I could have 3 accuracy and 50% crit? I don't think. How hard are they to hit? They're not that hard to hit, especially if they're bigger mechs. Get rid of the 3 accuracy, take the 5 damage. Arm weapons get +1 accuracy anyways, right? So we can move these medium lasers into the arm, remove one of the small lasers. This one. And then we could put a gyro in the fire starters, because we're going to bring the fire starters to both missions, right? And it's the Griffin. We're going to bring one Griffin to go with the Atlas. It's an option. Because I would like my lights to not get insta-blown up. You know, I'm going to make a manual save here, just to represent that fact, but...
On it. I'll let you know when that's done.
Maybe that's going to be the better choice. Okay, so what do we have? We have +1 stab damage and 1 damage, and we would like to do something better than that. We could do... Under arm 20, we have nothing better than 1 damage, unless we go for stability. 2 stability damage is a lot. This normally does what? Only 2? So this does 40 stability, and this one does 80 stability. That's a lot of stability. But I do like the plus damage. Because most of the time I'm not too concerned with stability. Or I just want to fill in with SRMs. If I go with SRM 6s, I do have another +4 damage SRM 6. I have just 1. And I have an SRM 4 with +4 damage if I bring a Shadowhawk. Because the Shadowhawk has the movement, right? Centurion doesn't have enough movement. So I want to bring LRMs. What am I doing? I'm going to be attacking a base. I'm attacking the base. What's at the base? There's a bunch of big mechs. Do I need 2 people going in? How much damage does this do? This does 1 damage, which is 100. I think I actually want the 1 damage. The 1 damage is a 25% increase. Even though I lose stability, I'd rather get 1 damage on another M15. What did that do? That removed the wrong one. You go back, you come out. 1 damage. Not too worried about the stability. Am I? Knocking down a king crab is pretty good. Do I care about knocking down the king? If I knock down the king crab, what am I going to do? I could just do a precision strike anyways, right? I don't need to knock him down. Knocking him down doesn't accomplish anything. Because I precision strike anyways. I'd rather just hit him for as much damage as possible. I think that's what my plan is.
Log and note.
Okay, so I don't remember exactly how this works. I think this is fine. The other thing is we might have our mech warriors become injured, which means they wouldn't be able to do the second part of the mission, and we don't have a lot of backup mech warriors.
Yeah, and then it comes back, right? Like you hit things and you generate more
I
mana.
guess we're gonna get an extra guts here.
And when things hit you, you generate more, right?
Do we care about guts? There's nothing more to save for.
Commander?
This is literally just 2% chance to hit. What does this do? Indirect fire penalty. Health. Nothing good here. An indirect fire penalty means we could put her in the Centurion. Wing Centurion. I'm pretty sure this is not gonna matter. I mean, I guess we'll get this.
Mech warrior
So if we do want to do an LRM, we have somebody who can do it at least. We'll get that, I believe. Yeah, sure. Reaching charge might be useful.
Training complete.
Unsteady threshold is not useful. Health is not so great. It's a good chance to hit.
Training confirmed, Commander. Commander?
And Decker doesn't care about health. So we need a few days to do that. So we are going to make a manual save here. So what happens if I don't have enough mechs? Do you just like auto lose? I wonder. Right, like. Oh, I could prepare more mechs. 1, 2, 3, 4. I mean, we'll refit this. No, we're not going to use this. I'd rather have another Centurion, which we actually have. Right, like we can make a stability LRM Centurion instead of this guy, so we'll send this guy away. And we'll build another LRM Centurion, because it never hurts to have 2 LRM Centurions, I guess. Just one of the storage. And we'll have one that's like a stability version. Centurion. This guy has 3 missile, that's fine. Yep.
Got it. Shouldn't be long.
Then we're gonna go on this contract. Bombardier, 17 days.
Calculating course now, Commander.
So I believe this is the last mission, right? This is the last mission, and it's a 2-part mission.
That work order you submitted is complete.
So this will be our stability LRM mech. In case we actually need that. So, can we fit 2 LRM-20s? Because we don't have a 15 that has +2 stability. We have 5s with 2 stabilities. And then we need LRM ammo. 2, 3. Ideally, I'd have a 4th ton. So, hold on. Every one of these is 6 shots, so they have 12 shots each, and I need to strip off a ton of armor. So, let's do something like this. I guess no one's really going to hit us in the rear, is the plan. So we want to protect that, we want to protect this, so it keeps us alive. Hopefully, if we lose a leg, we don't care. We don't want to get our ammo exploded though, so we go like that. We don't need this rear armor here. Center torso is important, because we don't want to die. If we get hit for 60, this protects us from an AC-10 to the head, right? We move a bit from the arm. We don't expect to take hits at all. More from the arm, more from the torso. Remove the armor for the left arm completely. Like that, so we can still shield the right torso a bit. Like this will have 40 structure of shield, this will have 125 if we can even block it that much. The leg we care slightly more about because we get knocked down. This will cause an injury, and this will cause an injury if they get broken. I guess we're just going to stand really far in the back. It's arm and the torso. Okay, look at our fantastic mech.
Right. I'll get it in the schedule.
Okay, so it'll be done before we get there, which is nice. I didn't put a comm thing in the head. I can put a comm thing. I don't really want to cheese this with LRMs either. I feel like it's too easy with LRMs.
I wrapped up that job you asked for, Commander.
So it's just about putting a comm array in one of our Centurions. The damage one? I want to say the damage one. So I think we only have one comm array left. Oh, but we have the head injury resistance ones as well. Right? I don't care so much about injury resistance though. We want comm system, morale gain, and then we can put are these both melee hits? Hit defense. And then we can put a cockpit mod in the other one, and a rangefinder, I guess. Is rangefinder 0 tonnage? Yeah. Okay.
On it. I'll let you know when that's done.
Oh, no, we don't care about the injury results, right? We want the rangefinder. View distance? No, we're not going to hit view distance. Let's say we just don't randomly die from headshots. +1 melee hit. Where does this go? Targeting computer goes in the chest. I guess +1 for missiles? I don't think so. We're just going to put the injury resist. I guess we can put +1 melee hit in case we run out of ammo, since it doesn't weigh anything. It'd be funny to punch someone. I don't pick the rangefinder because this guy's going to be in the back, right? So it doesn't make sense for him to have like a scouting computer. Play casually. Or not.
Job's done, Commander.
And we're there. Not yet. We can look at the store. But I don't think at this point we're going to do anything. +4 accuracy, interesting, not interesting. 2 accuracy, not interesting. Large laser, accuracy. 10 damage is kind of interesting on a large laser. Makes it like not terribly inefficient. 1 stability damage, 1 stability. Small laser, 5 damage, yeah.
New weapon systems available.
Target computer plus, 2 accuracy on ballistics. That's quite expensive. I don't think we'd ever pay for... Like, the problem with ballistics is you don't have a ton of them, right? So, you'd be paying a lot of tonnage just to get an accuracy bonus on a small number of weapons. So, the question is, we have to take Kamea, right? I think we do, which I'm not a fan about.
Listen to your uncle, Lady Arano. We have unfinished business, you and I. The Iberia still carries a full complement of battle mechs, plus enough firepower to level a city. And you know it's too late to withdraw your forces. When I reach Cormadir, I will drown your restoration in a sea of fire. Every dog in Arano colors will die. You took my son from me, Kamea. My hope for the future died with him. Now I'm killing yours.
Right, so we have to do 2 missions in a row, and we have to bring Kamea. It's a real bummer we have to bring Kamea. We don't have to bring Kamea, or we get her for free, right? Okay, so ideally I don't want to use LRMs to beat this game, because I think LRMs are kind of cheap, or they're too easy. So we're going to go with the 2 melee people, The 2 melee griffins. The only problem is if they get injuries or they get too blown up, I don't know if we can bring them to the Solaris fight, and then I don't want to win the Solaris fight with LRMs. And I could have made 2 more SRMs, but I don't have enough SRM pluses to give these like proper SRM pluses. So hopefully this is good enough. And I'm gonna, I guess, try to make sure I don't get too much attrition damage, but it might be hard because there's gonna be things like king crabs. Is this what we're gonna do? Yeah, we're gonna try. Okay, like so we're severely under 10 here, right? 2 versus 4.5. It's also getting kind of late, and doing 2 missions in a row is kind of awkward, but I guess I'll finish it tonight.
Yeah, it's not double despair, it's just one despair.
I also wonder if we can get dropship crushed by the reinforcements that come in the back corner of the base. If you're familiar with this mission, there's a king crab, because I really want to get in a spot where I can kill that king crab before he even gets to move once. It's just kind of cheap, right? Like I'm going to be camping him, sort of, because I know where he's coming from.
Command interface initiated.
Let's get moving, Commander. Lady Arano is counting on us.
I suppose if I lose a light in this mission, I'm not going to be able to go to Solaris with, oh yeah, I don't have the Atlas with me. Where did I have the Atlas last time? Okay, so I'm going to sprint so I get to move first, right? So,
Uh-huh.
I'm going to sprint really quick.
On my way. We got company.
We can do this! Let's go!
I guess I'm actually supposed to let the APCs go first. You know, in the same way that I like kind of lost that APC mission. I don't know if these are these like tough enough to survive shots? Maybe maybe I let them move and then I let them move and then like they can move like from here to there in one shot and turn on the turrets. Because right now the problem is I'm gonna have to kill these turrets, and I know these turrets are quite strong. That might have been a misplay already. I maybe should have waited. You have jump jets. Can you jump like there and... Is that close enough range to use the smalls? How can I tell? I can't tell. A 65 tonner? Does that look close enough to use smalls? Am I killing myself by doing this? Is he gonna have brace? He's not braced. And it is close enough. Beautiful.
All weapons committed.
He has 10 health. 10 is not 0.
Damage detected.
And what kind of turrets are these? Double PPC, 4 EC2s. And they have a ton of health.
Commander?
That turret's not so scary. That one there is quite scary though. I'm not too worried about the Jenner. I need to hit that guy in the chest though, so we are going to... We're gonna jump. We can't jump. We can't jump.
On the move.
So we're gonna take that guy out. Do we like turn off one? So we don't generate heat. And we hope that one of the 3 hits the center. 82% chance, so... I mean, that should work, right?
Affirmative.
Yeah, they both hit.
Get fired up! There's work to do!
Hey guys, the dog's coming.
Maybe all 3 of them hit. I saw 2 numbers at least. So ideally we don't want to have to shoot the turrets at all.
Detected.
How's it going?
So we want to get like as many evasion pips as possible. So I think we're going to jump, even though he uses more heat, and we want to not be visible to as many turrets as possible. There's a 75-ton mech up there. Do I want to kill that Vindicator? Do I go here? Can I shoot that? I can shoot that from over there, and then not have to deal with the stuff on their side. I mean, that turret's still going to shoot me. The LRMs are still going to shoot me. Can I break this if I shoot it? 60, 120 plus 72, 192. I would have to shoot it with 2 sets of people, so you would also have to shoot it.
What can I do for you?
But maybe that's not too bad. If I jump up there, I'm super visible. If I go here, I can hit it. Okay, so she would go right next to the fire starter. Can the other guy
Waiting for order.
hit it from somewhere else? Yeah. But that spot's fairly visible. And I don't necessarily want to destroy that turret. I do want to destroy the turret. It's going to hit me so hard. But then those turrets are going to hit me hard. This Vindicator's going to hit me hard. Vindicator's not going to hit me hard. I do want to destroy that turret. Okay, so
I hear ya.
Glitch is going to jump first. She's going to go here. Going to look like that.
No sweat.
There's some options. This turret is moderately scary, actually. I mean, the alternative is we blow up this Jenner, and we blow up this Vindicator, and then we hope the APCs get there. Where's the other one? Oh, way in the back. Yeah, it might be better to wait for them to come out to us next time. We can't afford to let this shoot us for so long, so we're gonna have to hit this.
Firing everything I've got.
Alright, so now we need a multi-shot that hits that, and the Jenner.
Good to go.
Alright, so he goes, this is a jump,
Yes.
there. Shield arm is left, right? Correct? Yeah, so we can't really shield arm, but we can go like that.
Up high.
That one's an AC-20 turret, interesting. This is the lasers. So we can hit this, and what, the Jenner? What's our chance to hit the Jenner? Quite good. Yeah, that's reasonable. Otherwise we start hitting that turret. Do we care about the Jenner? Or do we just shoot that turret? I mean, that's a good amount of damage. The Jenner is easier to kill with one of the lights next turn.
Engaging multiple targets.
Oh, I should have shot the good SRM, or the bad SRM over there. That was a mistake. I didn't realize, or I wasn't paying attention. There was a good and a bad. Oh, I had another SRM plus 4, right? That I should have equipped on this guy. I kind of forgot that he didn't have all SRMs plus 4 already. So I'm worried about taking a lot of LRM fire here because I know there's LRM turrets in the back. Go, Shreks. Maybe you shoot the Vindicators or the Jenners or something. Take him out.
Alright, that's good.
Not bad.
I'll go hit some heads.
Sensor lock on one of the turrets. Go Shrek. Hit that other Jenner. Or hit the Jenner again, rather. Vindicator's also good. Oh, look at that. 3 quality hits. Right, so now we're taking fire from LRM turrets. I'd prefer if we didn't get whittled down a little bit. That wasn't too bad.
Were you trying to attract my attention or something?
Yeah, so I'd like to not get worn down, but I don't know if we'll be able to do that. Oh shoot, what's shooting us? Oh man. It's another turret, like way in the back somewhere. Ow.
Commander! I'm wounded!
I'd rather not get shot by these turrets if possible. As much as I'd like to kill that Vindicator, I don't know if I can safely get behind him. So I think we're gonna go here and look like this and shoot this generator on the side. I don't know, like, do we want to dig in? Oh, we still have 46% to the chest. Yeah, we're gonna dig in.
All weapons committed.
Come on, Mech Warriors! It's go time!
What's up, boss?
I'm afraid of moving any closer because of these turrets.
Careful where you're standing when this thing dies. Goodbye, train.
No, so this Decker needs to reserve.
Holding for tactical advantage.
I mean, that NPC moves pretty far. I mean, if it can survive an AC-20 shot. No, not in the side it can't. In the front it can.
Warning. Enemy sensor lock detected.
Yes,
Cool.
Commander.
What you're supposed to do is you get the full set for duels, right? You start the fight in Knight's Lair, and then
So,
when you vanish, you also
do we
use
want to
the
try and
recruit
break
and
these two
engage
turrets,
close.
I guess?
They ask why you have more health, you kind of start to say crit. Easy.
This will remove all my heat if I jump. I can get another evasion pip if I jump.
You just vanish. They're like,
Like,
why do
causes
you have
me
like
slightly
3,000
more
more health? You know,
It's
right?
okay. And then I want to destroy the AC-20 turret.
Jumping.
Oh, what kind of turret is that in the back?
You gotta do
Standard
all that.
Battleground turret. Yeah. Okay, so we're going to fire everything at this one.
No, you do your opener regularly, then you shoot it, then you vanish.
And then we can do one over there and two over there with the Griffin. And then this guy will get there the turn after. Go there now. Now, no, 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 no.
Just
Did it get in? Did it?
Pop sprint, give him the gouge, and just like
So it looks like it.
vanish from your okay. Someone who's not bleeding.
Waiting for orders.
So I can take two in the
So
forest.
you go all out and you go get roll more.
Something like that.
Moving out.
And then we're going to do one there and two there to break both those turrets.
Then you add-
It's kind of a shame we have to break the turrets, but oh well. One there, two there.
You get a headshot, and you get a headshot. Bye-bye.
Yeah, a warrior would never beat you in the break. That would never. Yeah, that's definitely never happened.
Okay,
Oh, it never
it's
happened.
official.
Can't recall
Rumble
specific
seats are a
instances
bad
that
idea, and I don't like being shot at. I really don't.
Alright, this guy's still a thing. I can move like that and shoot him in the back. Present left arm. Just soften him up.
Putting one in the back. Scored a critical hit.
Be relevant to remove the evasion pip.
I've been sensor locked.
And those trucks don't move very far. Taking a bit of LRMs. Please don't hit us. Oh, oh god. We lost a small laser. It's
Armor
okay.
breached. Internal damage.
Oh, please, not another PPC turret. Oh god. In the leg.
Warning. Armor low.
I have a feeling we should have let those APCs go first. Okay, so can you get that guy in the back? You can, so you're going to destroy him? Under the assumption... that nothing is going to kill me on that side? Friends will cover for you, sorta. We are overheating. Turn off one medium laser. We're doing enough damage to kill here? We're already through, we only need 60. 30, 60, 100, okay.
Targeting rear armor.
In case we get unlucky.
Enemy mech destroyed.
Ready for orders.
You really can't travel anywhere interesting, can you? Well, we'll reserve you. Maybe the Orion will move somewhere cool
Holding for the
first.
right opportunity.
Go, Sleipnir.
Powering down enemy turrets, Commander. Give us a moment and we'll rewrite their targeting protocols.
That's cool. So we have to save some of them. And then that guy's gonna go to that one, right? So we should reserve... Or do I want to kill that Orion first? I guess I want to kill that Orion. I can.
Good to go.
Because I can get behind it. And I can present my shield arm. But I don't want to get shot in the back. No, that one's off. That's right, it's offline.
Affirmative.
Bro. In the back.
Commencing Alpha Strike. And stay down.
And then that Sleipnir should turn off the other turrets.
Powering down enemy turrets, Commander.
Yeah, you have the, you were
Give
so
us a
confident
So there's two
you were
PPC turrets in the back, so I'm glad they're gone.
gonna
And then I know there's like some mechs that drop off somewhere around here, so basically we want to just like chill in here.
Stabilizing and bracing.
Oh no, I need to bring Glitch over there, that's right.
Roger. Venting heat and stabilizing.
Interesting. It's okay, we got a few more seconds before you explode.
Waiting on you, Commander.
That's as far as you can sprint? Can you? Oh, because you can't get down that. Right.
Pedal to the metal.
Standing by.
Roger that. Digging in.
Stabilizing. Engaging coolant system.
Roger that. Digging in.
I hear ya.
Standing by. Stabilizing. Engaging coolant system.
Taking a protective stance.
Waiting for orders.
Can you just like jump to it? You're literally one tile short. Okay.
Got it. Max speed, no shooting.
Yeah, you said if they can see the future, you can see read the sellers just like volleys of arrows.
Confirm. Holding.
Stabilizing. Engaging coolant system.
Holding here.
Technically, I should be jump jetting the mechs in place before bracing every time, so I have the 2 evasion pips because I think they're going to spawn right on top of me. And I'm not going to get to move all my people before they move all their people.
Good to go. Coordinates received. And on that note, I'm going radio silent for a bit. I need to concentrate while I work on this. I'll be in touch soon.
I guess this time I can do that.
Be advised, I'm seeing heavy activity on all Directorate comm channels. You're about to have company.
Good to go. Moving to position.
Can't remember if the first ones come from there or the ones that drop in. Oh, for a second I thought the dropship was going to drop there. It's just the shrimps. Come on, give me a dropship. Don't make me wait more turns. I don't want to keep racing. There we go. Yeah, and it comes in right there.
Sensors showing a new hostile.
Good. So we can like rear core a bunch of them right away. So you have more weapons, so you're going to rear core what? Quick draw, Jaeger Mech, and Orion. Orion has the most health. No one's going to act before us, so we're quite fine with everything. I guess we want 2 evasion pips.
Coordinates received. Targeting for an alpha strike.
Imagine if you're these
Mech
poor
destroyed.
suckers. So one of them is going to survive. Quick Draw has a bunch of laser. Oh, they're different. I'm going to let this guy survive. This guy's scarier. This guy's scary. Can the Griffin... The Griffin's not going to reach anything from there. Hopefully we can actually still kill this guy from the back.
Targeting
Is
rear
there any
armor.
ammo in that section? There is ammo in that section.
Enemy mech destroyed.
Commander.
That's the one we're gonna kill. Can we not get any evasive pips? We can get 1, or we can jump. And get 2, and then shoot here.
Ritzing off. Here we go. Mech, destroy.
Look at this, like, cheating.
Waiting on you, Commander.
So I'm gonna sprint this way. I know there's more that are gonna drop in, actually. Right, because there still has to be a Black Knight.
Got it.
And then maybe I'll not worry about those guys so much. Let them deal with the 3 turrets that they're still left. Heavy sniper, no. 2 heavy snipers and a heavy shredder. Heavy shredder. Oh no! 10 LRMs.
You got nothing, you hear me?
Alright, let's go Shreks, you got this. Shreks and turrets. Three hits! Oh, look at that, 3 hits! Sensor lock. Come on, you can front core him. You got this. Knockdown. Unfortunately, he might be too low for them to see now. Called shot center torso. Do it. Oh no. That's it?
Yes, Commander.
Do it with him. The reason we're doing it with him is we don't use some machine gun ammo on the other one. Shot center torso. Fire the everything.
Engaging target. Enemy mech destroyed.
I'm pretty sure this was supposed to be like a Black Knight still. I mean, like, either there's a second wave here, or they come out from the front. Like, before we get the ones in the back. You can't get down from there, right? You have to eventually jump. So we're just gonna, like, brace here.
Stabilizing and bracing.
Kinda lazy to jump. So we're just gonna jump over here.
Taking the high road.
I wonder what happens if, like, they land on you.
Holding here.
Oh, it is the back lance right away. Or no, it's this back lance and then the front lance. Or it's both. Oh no, that's our escape. Jenner, Banshee, Battlemaster, Jaegermech. Is this not the same? I could have sworn there was a King Crab. Man, this LRM turret is really fragile. This is a standard one, not an assault one. We're really far away. We're gonna reserve. Oh, you guys shoot at turrets. And then we'll reserve again. Is this a shredder turret? Not sure why it would do that much multi-shotting. We're gonna wait. Put the Shreks and the turrets, take some shots. Maybe they'll remove some evasion for us. That's it, you get it with that one laser. Is this like the really weird Banshee? Oh no, it's not the weird Banshee. It's the one that actually has like a reasonable amount of energy slots. Or not. Okay, so we can't reserve anymore. They still have one person left to go. It's the Battlemaster, who has a bazillion medium lasers. So what, we just want to like get as close as possible? Which is like there, because then we want to jump next turn and get behind someone. And hopefully he doesn't just like rip us apart with the one PPC, so I guess not. Hold on, we gotta turn off flux. Colors are getting kind of washed out. No, don't break it. Wait for it to shoot you first. You're no fun.
Receiving you.
So Decker can't jump, so he wants to go this way. Or... I guess he's more likely to go this way and then run the next turn. This is quite far.
Going full throttle.
I'm not sure he's going to be able to do anything useful from there, really. Oh, maybe he can just walk right up front there and just shoot him in the front. Yeah. Go, turrets. No, don't do nothing. Do something.
Good to go.
Sprint or jump. Oh, sprint goes further. Sprint it is.
Full speed, no target.
This is a part where you're sad that you only have short-range weapons.
I hear ya.
Oh, can you not walk past that other guy? I can either go there or... Okay, I guess I'm going... I guess I can shoot if I go here. Alright, we can try and... We try to core that E-Rock?
Take this.
Yeah.
Did you see
SRMs from the front still quite deadly when you have the +4 damage on them. Smash him. Right leg destroyed, knocked down. Okay, that's cool. So now our light mech gets to go before that light mech. Man, it's 11:30. All shot head. Miss. Okay, so we need to make sure we don't get killed by these banshees. Oh, this banshee's actually not scary. It's this battle master that's scary. So the question is, do our lights want to go in at all? Because we can't dig through that. So I guess the lights reserve because they have quite high dodge. In any case, we go down to the medium phase. That Jenner can go first. We're not worried about this Jenner. It's missing. Well, it's not missing anything actually, but we have enough evasion that he shouldn't be able to hurt us too bad. Oh, I don't know what he would guard while facing the wrong direction. So we still get to go before them. I guess we wait, actually. I really wanted the Battle Master to move first. This is okay though, now he's not braced. So we want to move someone in the back.
Waiting for orders.
That's quite a bad chance to hit. So maybe we'll move someone who has a bit better chance.
Hey, no, you need a fire.
80s, yeah, okay.
You betcha.
I mean, do we want to break both legs? Does that make more sense? This is 350. This is going to be 230 times 2? No. I think the chest makes more sense.
All weapons are go!
I dug through most of it. Go, Shrek. Oh, you can't see anything. Alright, so the Battle Master with a bunch of medium lasers goes, because we're afraid of it. That's fine, we can destroy that alarm turret.
take.
If I go here, can I kill that man? I probably can.
Location confirmed.
Right, because the last one destroyed 170. Oh, maybe it can't. You can shoot it against him instead. That won't kill him, but then the lights can finish him off. I am more afraid of this man.
Giving them everything I've got. Yes, Commander.
Okay, so Decker's gonna go here and kill this Jenner, because he can get up, shoot all those weapons at this Jenner, and then next turn he can still move into position to hit one of those guys. May or may not kill this guy. We're not gonna do a targeted strike. Actually, you know what? We could have aimed at his leg.
Reporting critical hit.
Not sure if we wanted to spend our morale on that. Break his leg. Break his leg. Okay, so we want to jump, and I guess we want to get the Banshee. Fall off, fall off! What is this physics?
We can do this! Let's go!
Does the Jenner get to go first? The Jenner does get to go first. I'm gonna take some shots. Miss! Or shoot at the turret. I like that. You there, boy. Alright, yes. You do more damage, eh? Yeah. So, you go here, and you're gonna shoot this man.
Aye, aye. Confirmed.
Come on, Tech Warriors! It's go time!
It's interesting that it wasn't the same lance as last time, or maybe there's another lance after this, and I forgot. So I was pretty sure the last time we did this there was a king crab in that lance. I could just be completely wrong. Oh, we're gonna break through this no matter where we hit.
Rear armor. Enemy mech destroyed.
Attention, forces of the Orano Restoration. This is Commodore Samuel Ostergaard, formerly of the Concord Navy. As of today, I no longer serve my country. I come to you as a grieving father, not a Taurian sailor. My actions are my own. In 3 minutes' time, my ship will enter weapons range of your position. At that time, your lives will come to an abrupt end. I suggest you pray to whatever gods you...
I can't remember if there's like another lance here and another lance there. I'm gonna go here because I'm
On my
more
way!
concerned about the lance that spawns here. I feel like there's a lance that had a Black Knight over there, and then there's another lance that has a King Crab over here.
Position confirmed.
Like, I'm pretty darn sure I remember a Black Knight.
Mission 6.
I'm just completely wrong. I guess it's random for this mission, or maybe it does depend on how much weight you bring. Did they give me easy stuff because I brought less weight? I guess it must be. So we just lost one arm, so we're mostly okay. Hopefully he doesn't get knocked out for the next mission, right? Because we have to do 2 missions in a row. Alright, because now we just do the Solaris fight. 10 damage on an AC5. Look at all these medium lasers. 15 stability damage on a PPC is interesting. Oh, 4 damage. 4 damage. Always take those first. Wow, 60 melee damage. How much does this weigh? Hold on. How many tons is this? 6 tons. 5 death from above damage. U distance. We don't really care about any of the mechs. Okay, so what? 10 damage? 3 accuracy and 15 stability damage? Do we want the arm mod? Maybe we want the arm mod? Maybe we don't care about accuracy? Maybe we don't care about this damage? I guess we don't care about PPC stability. I would use LRMs if I was going to do stability damage. I would take the arm mod just for fun. Maybe we'll... I don't think we're ever going to use it, but it seems like it's harder to get. So, last mission, right? And we will watch the cinematic, I think. Assuming there is one, if I remember correctly. Alright, so now it's just a Solaris fight. And I have to bring the Atlas, right?
That mech you asked for is cleared for fighting.
That mech I asked for. See, this sucks. I can't actually do 2 lights in a medium. Can I bring this mech? I can't even bring 2 lights because this guy is damaged. So we're gonna do 2 mediums. Man, mediums are bad against assaults. You also don't get to save right now. So the first option is... Oh man, do I want to send a lone Firestarter? Which of the Firestarters is this? This is the one without the jump jets, which is not even the one I would choose if I had the choice. Can we even beat this if we do 2 mediums and rear armor them? Like, are we going to do enough damage if we shoot them in the back? I also don't get to bring the pilot, which is interesting. This is the better one, right? This is the better one. These are exactly the same stats. We still have Decker. It would be so easy to win with LRMs. but that would defeat the purpose. Okay, try like this. It's a shame we lost that arm. It's really just because we lost that arm. Darn. I would have liked to do that fight with actually two lights, one medium? Ah, man. Otherwise I have to load before that mission and retry it. Well, we'll see how the one Firestarter does. The thing is, at this point, the Firestarter might not do enough damage to even like rear core a King Crab, right? Because we know that the Villainess is in a King Crab. It's also a shame we have to bring Kamea.
Command interface initiated.
Victoria.
You betcha.
On my way.
So I want to get the Awesome that's on that side. Maybe I don't even want the Awesome, right? Because he just has LRMs. He's not actually that threatening. Like, I want to focus on the King Crab, right? That's the one that actually scares me.
I'll make it happen.
Uh-huh.
I've got a sensor trace.
Got it.
That's what? That's a Cataphract, King Crab, Jaeger Mech, and Awesome.
The Directorate must fall.
It's interesting that it's still drawn that way. I would have thought they would have been drawn towards the central mass there. I mean, I'm happier with it this way, but... And it's a shame I can't reserve anymore. Do I even want to, like, shoot at that? Or do I want to brace?
How do these people?
I guess I'm, like, half braced. So it's okay.
Come closer, dear cousin. Come closer.
So the question is, can we get the crab? Right? Can we just, like, literally everyone sprint up to it and get the crab?
Good to go.
I might as well jump. It's just as good as the sprint. So I jump here. I can kill the Jaeger Mech. Own left arm is a shield arm, so that means I actually don't want to.
Got it.
Okay, so I can't kill the Awesome because he's braced. I can kill the Jaeger Mech probably.
Commencing Alpha Strike. Gotcha.
Now the Awesome goes. So basically we just want to kill this king crab now. So we run as far as our legs will take us. Because we just want to get behind people.
Let's move.
Oh, I only have one fire starter, right, not two. This is a second griffin. I almost forgot. I still want to get behind people though. So if I sprint I can go quite far, if I jump I can go not as far. So we're gonna sprint. I always like how this looks like it's got like two glowing special weapons or something. Alright, so first of all, how much does this have? It's not even that strong in the back. Really? Is that like intentionally weaker? It's like 90, it's 245, which is 15, 30, 60, plus 90, 150. So maybe the two of them will do it. So we're going to move behind this king crab, like that.
Moving out. Let's see how you like this.
Is there any ammo in that section? It's not.
Target's taking a critical hit.
Okay, and then we use Lich. And we can get in the rear arc like that. And then that's like game over. I guess we have to expose ourselves to this awesome, but we're not too worried because he's mostly LRMs.
Nice.
Then we say goodbye.
All weapons are go!
Pretty easy.
I'm sorry, Victoria. You left me no choice. But make no mistake. Justice has been served here today.
Are we more worried about this guy? No.
The sword of restoration.
How much health do you
And
have in the
poor
back?
Medea is free.
210, 220. 220 is too thick to punch through. This is 150, so we're more likely to kill this guy. So everyone's just gonna expose their back to that Atlas.
All weapons committed. Enemy mech destroyed.
And then that Atlas is gonna have a bad time. Or Awesome, rather. Alright, Awesome, what you got? What you got? Don't kill Decker on the last mission. Excellent. If Decker died, that would be
You
hilarious.
have my attention. I'm on it.
I hate Atlases, they move so slow. Fire the few weapons you can actually fire. I also forgot to put in the double heat sinks, which I said I was going to do. Alright, game over.
Ready for orders. I copy.
Yeah, it doesn't really matter if we had two lights or two mediums here.
We're gonna get banned and
Like,
crystal shard of the crystal.
if we had two lights and one medium, we'd be doing exactly the same thing pretty much. That's it, game over. Lights and mediums the whole game.
Mission successful.
So that was actually really easy. I think the only hard one we had was the one where we had the reinforcement mission where it was 4 of us versus like 2 heavy lances. We'll watch this last cinematic. Let's take some stuff. 5 damage? Or 5 heat damage? Sure, we'll take 5 heat damage. It's 3 accuracy. Let's take extra crit. Minus 30 DFA, 3 accuracy and energy, that's okay. 100 meter on the rangefinder. Care 50% crit. minus DFA. Let's say we have somebody who does DFA for fun. Yeah, sure, that's fine. I don't care what it is. Cinematic.
I began this restoration because my birthright was stolen, and I wanted it back. Not for the people of the Reach, but because it was mine. I wanted war, for all the wrong reasons. But on Weldry, I traded that naivete for nobler purpose. Seeing my people suffering with my own eyes taught me why I must fight. On Artru, I found humility. Blinded by righteousness, I was reckless in my pursuit of power, and it almost cost us the war. On Guldra, I learned to steel my heart. I chose necessity over conscience. A choice that nearly broke me. Finally, on Coromidere, the world of my birth, I found resolve. And standing over my cousin's broken body, victory. Only through these lessons, paid for in blood, did I become a ruler worthy of title. A high lady prepared to sit the Cormorant throne, the protector of Coromidere, the sword of restoration. But this question still plagues me. Am I a hero? Did I sacrifice too much at the altar of victory? Do my triumphs outweigh my mistakes? War is a clash between conscience and necessity. An ocean of chaos and bloody compromise. War shapes history. And history chooses its heroes.
That's fun. That is much right.
As for you, mercenary, you made the liberation of the Oregon Reach a reality. Every trial I faced would have been my last without your skill on the battlefield. I still don't know if you fought for honor, or for the thrill of it, for belief in my cause, or just my money. But whether it was your noble heart or mercenary mind, your actions gave us hope. That makes you a hero in the eyes of history. And you know what? It doesn't matter if you believe it, because others do. As I believed in the heroes of my father's stories.
Can you tell me after?
After all, when we are gone.
Okay. Oh, wait, let me pick out this inspiration. Right.
Stories are what remain.
Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, just go ahead. Yeah, let's go.
Unmute. Alright, we're done. So that last mission was extremely easy. I guarantee that mission is harder to do using heavies and assaults. The problem with heavies and assaults is you would have to kind of punch through their front armor, you'd probably do some knockdowns, and then do call shots in their center, but the center front armor has like a ton of, or center front torso has a ton of armor which you'd have to punch through.
I was disappointed you didn't
Again,
actually dodge
like
me. I was
the
like,
biggest
waiting for something
problem
to
with
work out.
large mechs is that
Look at my rage
you
attack, that's-
don't have very high DPS on them. You have like longer range weapons, unless you're making just like a giant
I
LRM
think
boat.
it's a retarded strategy. Like, in what world do you
Whereas if you
want
take a
to
medium mech, you can get right up to someone real
in what
quick,
world
and
do
then you
want
can
to
just
take
kill them
on
with like
tanks
extremely
that
high
are
DPS
just
SRMs.
overpowered?
So we're basically done. I'm gonna say thanks for watching. I'm glad I was able to do this,
Oh, I forgot. I'm still
like
working.
essentially the whole game with 2 mediums, 2 lights. There's some exceptions where you have to bring like Kamea on some missions, but otherwise I think it's pretty great. I think a harder challenge, well, obviously would be do it with 4 lights. Being able to bring mediums adds a lot. And the reason why it adds a lot is because SRMs are such great efficiency in terms of their tonnage and their damage and their heat. So, for example, if I didn't have griffins and I needed to kill someone at like a mid-range distance, if I was only using lights, I would not be able to carry enough SRMs to do it probably, and I would not be able to do it with medium lasers probably. Like I could bring a fire starter, right, and I could put 6 medium lasers. And if I happen to get 6 medium lasers with plus 10 damage, then yeah, okay, maybe I could do it. With the 10 damage, they do what? 35 times 6 would be 180 plus 30, 210. 210 versus... Actually, that's about the same as SRMs, but I wouldn't be able to shoot 6 medium lasers forever, right? Because 6 medium lasers would be 60 heat, and I am only venting 30 heat from the engine. Plus 5 damage. Yeah, so SRMs are quite good for their heat efficiency and the fact that they can shoot at range compared to the support weapons which can't shoot at range. It's also good to have a griffin to tank damage when you need to distract attention from the lights a little bit. I'm wondering if there would be a light mech that could carry more missiles. That would be interesting. Like the Jenner D. I'm just going to alt-tab real quick to look at a list of what light mechs I could have taken instead. There's a Locust that can carry 4, but you wouldn't be able to carry it. There's a Commando that takes 3 missile hard points. So you could maybe put 3 SRM-4s on him and do something similar. Because you'd never be able to fit 3 SRM-6s. You know what, let's check. If I pull the Commando out of storage, we're actually going to just spend some points here first. It's an indirect fire, we don't care about that. Unsteady threshold, we don't care so much. Take chance to hit, otherwise we take what? Guts, coil.
When you're ready.
We'll take the health and chance to hit because we don't want to randomly die.
Commander?
Health.
You get like pistol T and you get like the
Yes, Commander.
okay. Yeah.
Training
Another door, so
confirmed,
mine is actually fucking insane. It's okay, good.
Unsteady. Health.
Training complete.
It's funny 'cause
So if we
when,
go to
yeah,
base.
you didn't have the same empathy when we were doing with my door. It's just, you know, like, line's fair, you see can break it. Otherwise,
Oh.
it's not fair.
Storage. If we take a Commando out of storage. Oh, it's not this Commando. It's...
Well, that hit I'll take it.
So you have 3 energy. Wait, which Commando is it? Who gets 3 missile hard points? The Commando 2D.
Yeah.
Is that right? The Commando 1B, Commando 2D, 0 ballistic, 1 energy. Oh yeah, 3 missile. This guy. But, okay, I don't have one, so I can't actually try to look at a build, unfortunately.
Without piercing how.
Yeah, so you could maybe do like 3 SRM4s on this. which would be interesting as an alternative for a Griffin. Okay, so that's it, everyone. Thanks for watching, and I'm probably done with this game for now until there's like a DLC or something. We'll see. There's two things I wanted to do. I kind of want to try doing 4 lights, and I kind of want to try. I kind of want to try a high DPS build, but that's more consistent, less based on kind of like jump jetting and rear coring. I quite like Centurions. Centurions are very. They have a lot of tonnage for weapons because it has a small engine. And there's a build that I like that I built in one of the earlier episodes with like an AC5, 3 SRM4s, and 2 medium lasers. Because the SRM4s are extremely heat efficient, the AC5 is quite heat efficient, and then you can continuously fire those, and then the medium lasers are just tonnage efficient. But anyways, that's it for real. So thanks, see ya.